Hey, Shalawam, Shalawam. All right. First and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone, which rule well and teach well and sincerity taught us this truth. Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect, 144,000 men, as well as 1/3 men, women, and children, maintaining themselves in this truth, keeping the laws, commandments, and statutes to the best of their ability. Khan, Ak, the live got taken down. You already know how it go. Okay? It was probably Katie ass putting her number in the chat. They don't want my number. I'm going to report the live. Hey, we laugh about it all. All right. I just put a little pill in. So we'll see if I get that live back. It's all good. If not, I'll be back on that page on the 27th. Okay. It is what it is, man. It's funny. But it is what it is. But hey, on this one, I'm going to try to keep it more PG. I'm going to try to keep it PG. All right? Because I don't want them to have any grounds to take this one down, man. So we're going to hit the same lesson. All right, so let's go back to Salaki. I'm going to read a couple precepts that I already read. Let's go back to Proverbs 31:3. And this one, I'm going to just call this one, she's fallen and they're falling with her. Okay? Emmanuel, I know. I don't know about the brother. You know what I'm saying? To the brother Kakma, I don't know about him. All right? He could be, possibly. All right? But, you know, it is what it is. Hey, if my live keep getting taken down because he's in there, yeah, we don't see. But hey, let's keep it going, man. All right. This lesson will be called, once again, she's fallen and they're falling with her. He asking about Esau again? We already explained to his ass. All right. Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto women. And I'm going to do it like this. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. So once again, this place Babylon is a WHORE. Okay? Don't give your strength to her because she's pushing nothing but wicked, strange doctrines, perverse ways. Like, you know, getting poked in the buttocks and things of that nature. That's what she's pushing on these men. And if they're weak in spirit, they're weak in mind, they're gonna fall to these ways. They're gonna allow these women to manipulate them and do this and do that to them. All right? You know, to real men, that stuff is not attractive, but to these generation, whatever they call Generation Zs or whatever, millennials, they like doing everything. It's a perverse spirit, man. This is a very perverse and crooked generation of people that we are looking at right now. Okay? Where everything under the sun, because of the PORN, right? They think all that shit is reachable. Man, that shit is fake. All right? This is not how intimacy looks. Okay? Dudes ain't, hey, man, we ain't gonna be talking about like that. But that shit is bugged out. So they have a fantasy type of world, judging from everything from the social media. You got these women that be showing they in Cabo, they in Turks and Caicos and all of this, and they live in an apartment, and that a 1-bedroom apartment, and it's trashy. And she can barely keep her lights on. But she always traveling here and there. Okay? Dubai. They love going to Dubai getting shitted on. we seen a couple cases of that. Right? So, to you women, that's not reality. That's not reality. What you women should be looking for is, a man that's holding down a 9-to-5, a God-fearing man, holding down a 9-to-5, that's actually going to care about you. Okay? That's actually going to protect you. That's actually going to go to work when he's tired, when he's sick, when, you know what I'm saying, whatever. He going to actually take care of his family. This is what you women should be looking for. Not no damn DRUG Dylan ass dude who can take you to Turks and Caicos, Dubai, Singapore, all of that. But he don't give a fuck about you. He's just doing shit and you know what I'm saying, whatever. You really it's about sincerity. Okay? Let's keep it going. This is Proverbs 6:23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light. So what's the laws, commandments, and statutes? This is light to you. This helps you. It guides your path. You walking through darkness, through the valley of the shadow of death. The laws, commandments, and statutes are guiding your path. They're lighting up the path. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life, to keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. And what is that also? Doctrines. All right, as we said in the last live, doctrines, ways, deceitful ways, like, once again, Pegatron. Okay? Like P. Diddy parties. These are perverse, deceitful ways. Strange women. Things that you should not partake in. Okay? You shouldn't be doing that, man. Posting your woman up, OnlyFans, stuff like that. You know? Your woman should be a prize in your eyes. No man should see her. All right? That's why a lot of you women are going to be disappointed when everything starts happening, Jacob's trouble happening, and you got about 200, 300 bodies on you. And now you want to settle down and don't nobody want that trash. It's trash. Don't nobody want that shit. Okay? Ain't no man trying to get them sloppy seconds. Trust and believe that. Now you want to settle down in your 30s. Now you want to settle down. All right? No man want that. Because you got so many men, so many DNA, so much DNA of other men in your body, you act like a man. And you don't even understand scientifically how that works. But it works like that. Every man that you lay with, you take on tendencies of that man. That's why you only supposed to be married to one man. All right? And Shalawam, Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, Barakatham to all you brothers and sisters in here. All right? Moderators, be strict, you know, because last live got reported, and I don't want that to happen to this one. All right? So we ain't entertaining nothing today. So let's go back over to Sirach, where we was at. Let's read the water for the brother Kakuma brought this one up. This is Sirach 26 and 25 in the GNT. A self-willed woman is a bitch, but a woman with a sense of decency honors Yahawah. And by honoring Yahawah, she's going to honor her man. Like I was pointing out, my wife went and got me this. Okay, she saw it upon herself to go and get the picture, you know, and she found a website and she got this made, you know, and that's a woman honoring, because she honoring me, but she's honoring Yahawah by Hashem, Yahawashi. She's like, babe, I want to support the ministry. By honoring me, what am I doing? Every single day I'm honoring Yahawah by Hashem, Yahawashi. So by trying to help the ministry, she's honoring Yahawah by Hashem, Yahawashi. So let's read that one more time. A self-willed woman is a bitch, but a woman with a sense of decency honors Yahawah by Hashem, Yahawashi. All right? Yeah, she's supporting me as a head, which means she's supporting the ministry. This is what you women should be doing. Not preaching, not teaching. Okay? If you're going to teach anything, you teach the kids and you teach other women. That you want to teach so damn bad. Like, hey, I'm going to tell that girl, that daughter of Zion. Okay? Because she jumped in my comments last week, but I ain't responding to her. All right? She talking about the Sabbath, trying to cover her ass. Because I said this Shabbat is a private thing. And she was what? Doing her Sabbath, what was she doing? I mean, the Passover. And the Shabbat as well. They was dancing and doing all of that, man. Okay? Oh, that's that GNT. It's the GNT, Jaquan. All right? A self-willed woman is a bitch, but a woman with a sense of decency honors the Lord. Sirach 26, 25 in the GNT. Good News Translation. All right? What does it say? Right there. Good News Translation. You know? Ayan the bar. So, you know, She doesn't understand. Daughter of Zion. She doesn't understand. Even though she's an Israelite, she knows she's an Israelite. She know the names, but she be saying different names. Sometimes she say Yahawashi. Sometimes she say Yahosha. I be peeping her. All right. She has a WHORE spirit on her because she takes on so many different doctrines. You cannot be an Israelite and call on every single name under the sun. You're not solid. You are not loyal. Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi wants men and women that are loyal to him. Men and women that's going to put in the effort to go and get a new sign or go and get a garment or go and get the Zonovan Bible. Get whatever you need. Yeah, it shows. Yeah, that shows she has no faith. Exactly. Because she's calling on different names. So she's dealing with a lot of different arrows. It's women. You women got to understand. It's many different ways to be a WHORE. How America is a WHORE. Is America being penetrated like in a sexual way? It's more so everything that America is taking in, all the doctrines, all the folly, all the adultery, all the ways that she's taking in and allowing, right? So you women, if you allow all this stuff to come into you, you a WHORE. Because you're like, yeah, I'm an Israelite, but I do Buddhism sometimes. I'm an Israelite, but I still keep my zodiac sign. I'm an Israelite, but I'm a Virgo, baby. No, you an Israelite. That's it. Ain't no Virgo shit. Okay? I'm an Israelite, but sometimes I do my tarot cards. Hell no. Okay? This is what you don't understand. You are making yourself a WHORE by allowing all that stuff to come in. Okay? Wolf 310. I don't bring people up. This is not a talk show. I only bring my brothers up. So if you have a question, put it in the comment board. And the brothers, we have plenty brothers that are skilled, learned men in the comment board. They will answer your question. Okay? I'm going to get back to the lesson. Now, back over here, Proverbs 6. And we started 23 again. For the commandment is a lamp and the law is light. And reproofs of instruction are the way of life, to keep thee from the evil woman. So the law, commandment, and statute shall keep you from divination, from zodiac signs, from, horoscopes. All right? Yeah, from being a 304. That's, basically. Like I said, it's many ways to be a 304. All right? Can you ask a question? I hate when people say that. Ask the question, bro. Just ask. You know what I'm saying? Ask the question, man. Like I said, you see these brothers with moderator badges? All right, Daniela. All right, the Elder Alliance of the 12, Nakoff. You see these brothers with, they skilled, just like me. They gonna answer your question. Trust me, Lee. They gonna answer your question, man. We move as one body. When you in here, you dealing with one body. We are united. All right? So whatever answer I was gonna give you, it's going to be the same answer from these brothers down here in the comment boards. So ask your question. Go ahead. All right. And this is the thing. If you scoffing and mocking, you will be found out. Don't come in here on some clever shit thinking you're going to get one over on the men of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi. It's not going to fly. All right. So you will be found out. I'm going to let you know that. I'm not saying that you like that. But if you are like that, it will be found out. The brother Kakama is skilled with that block button. All right. Verse 24, to keep thee from the evil woman. So the laws and commandments, once again, is going to keep you from going off, from sinning. All right. To the best of your ability. If you keep them, it's going to keep you from excess sins because you're going to sin. But it's going to keep you from, the PORN. It's going to keep, if you fast and pray, it's going to keep you from all that type of stuff. Adultery. Like, man, yeah, she hitting me up, but she got a man. She got a boyfriend. They don't live together, but she want me to come over. Nah, revert back to the law. Revert back to the law. If she dealing with somebody, that's a no-go, bro. That's a no-go. Okay? And me, in the world, I wasn't doing that because I'm like, what if this dude pop up? I ain't trying to be in no situation. And I used to keep that thing on me. You know, I moved around in LA like that. I used to keep that thing on me. Not boasting, not being proud or nothing like that. You know? But I'm like, I ain't trying to go to jail. I ain't trying to go to prison. I ain't trying to have to take somebody out. Okay? So I ain't trying to put myself in that situation, man. You know? Yeah, cause yeah, Jake be like that. You know what I'm saying? So don't place yourself in a situation. If you dealing with a female, you better check your P's and Q's. You better find out. You better, hey, deal with her for a couple months. Don't go to her crib. Hey, you want to deal with me? We can get a room. I'm going to get a room. Or even with that, because these women are trying to set you up, man. You need to have shit in a controlled environment. Deal with her for a couple months, man. Really, really check her. Check the red flags. All right? These women out here are trying to set you up. That's common these days. I'm going to get that for the brother. Ciroc 99. Because a WHORE will do anything for some money. If she will sell her body for money, bro, she'll sell you out for money. You think she care more about you than her body? No, she gonna sell you out for money. Yeah, I'm gonna get with him. We got a date this Friday. I'm gonna get him real drunk and we gonna get a room. And then you guys come in and rob his ass afterwards. Right? When I get him in there. Boom. Have 3 dudes ready to take you out. So a wicked, man, you gotta keep your head on a swivel and alert. If you a single brother moving out here, man, that's why, hey, sometimes it's just best to settle down or it's best to not mess with these women. All right, this is Ciroc, Ecclesiasticus 99. Sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thine arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine. Lest thine heart incline unto her, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction. Exactly. Perfect precept, you know? Yeah, you might get unalived over some unlawful BS, and that'll be judgment. You know? Some women will set you up to be kind. Yeah. Whoa. Let's pin that one. That's true though. It's not funny. It's not funny. You know? It's all different types of judgment out here. All right. Wolf, we didn't see your question. Nobody saw your question. Okay? We can't answer a question you didn't ask. And if you say that again, I promise